Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our farm. Last episode, episode 2, we really crushed it with a 10 out of 10 barley field. And not so crush it, more like crash it on that deadwood contract. It was a disaster.
Hey, welcome to day 3, or I guess month 3, episode 3
Yep.
of our Let's Play. Our, I guess, objectives here this time is going to be getting this field fertilized, and then we're kind of really low on cash after that incident, and actually we haven't even handed that incident in, so you know what, I think we're negative right now.
I'm looking at
Um,
2692. So,
yeah, but minus 4,000 to
okay.
the incident that we don't speak of.
Well, if you're curious, go back and watch episode 2. It's in there somewhere.
We definitely need to get some of these contracts and get them done. Um,
But I think we will have to fertilize this awesome barley field that I have going here.
it does need to be fertilized. Um, there's a weeding contract down on 68.
Well, I can do the fertilizing. I think this is already in full capacity. Oh no, it's like 69% on fertilizer, but maybe that's enough.
That should be fine.
Alright.
Um,
If you like, I can get started and I can join you on the contract after this one is done.
yeah, that's
Thing
fine.
is, I mean, it's still fertilized to your capacity, but not maximized because I think the dark blue means is fully fertilized or extra fertilized. So yeah, it said fertilized 50%. So we want to turn everything into like dark blue, which I assume that's 100% maybe.
Yeah, dark blue's 100%.
Yeah, so let's
Um,
get that going. Uh,
I'll just start off these contracts, I guess, with running some wood. That's usually quick and easy.
yeah. All right, well, I'll just
Um,
watch out for deadwood.
yeah, I'll just pick some wood up. A little safer. I didn't want to lease equipment, but I don't think we have a choice. Um,
Um, would it work? Is it turn on cedar? But I shouldn't need to turn on cedar, right? Because I'm not seeding.
I think the piece of equipment is called a seeder, so I think you just turn it on and then drive it, and hopefully it lays down fertilizer.
Alright.
If not, we will need to buy a fertilizer.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a try right now.
There is a very cheap fertilizer we can buy. That's a potential option.
Let me see if... Hmm. Did I just messed up my field?
Huh?
Yeah, it just reseed the part that's already growing. Phew.
Hopefully you didn't go too far.
No, it was like a few feet.
Well, it's double fertilized whatever you hit, but
Yeah, but the 1 month worth of growth is gone.
yeah, you may want to stop and get a proper fertilizer.
Yeah, I have stopped.
So
I
I guess
mean,
you can't use that machine for the next step of fertilizing, which stinks.
yeah, it did say the part I did was 100% fertilized versus then I believe the 30% or 50% fertilized.
Yeah, but it's also like cultivating or rolling the field too.
Yeah, and then we reseeding it, I believe.
Yeah, it's resetting the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up here. Oh, maybe I just go do some contract instead. Ugh,
Um, you could buy the thing.
we're gonna go in debt.
I think there's a.
Also, I don't think there's a way to extract the current fertilizer out from this machine. So we have to buy more fertilizer.
Yeah, we do.
We're not gonna have enough money. I feel like maybe I should do some contract.
That's okay. Um, you can just head down to the store with the
My trailer.
trailer.
What is this shop? Maybe I can just reset this vehicle then. The tractor,
Yeah, and then
I'll just teleport there.
if you give me a second to get this wood thing completed, then you'll have enough money.
All right. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping it would work. What
Yeah.
if I don't lower it? But then it might not get fertilized if I don't lower.
So I think we might have to do a schedule 1 playthrough at some point.
Yeah, that would be fun. Fun game. Lychee? You can get lychee from the
I mean,
vending.
a schedule 1 playthrough in here.
Oh, in here? Maybe.
Yeah. All right, there's a little bit of cash. So you should, let me see.
You didn't turn in the Deadwood contract, did you?
I did not yet.
I think once we turn it in, we're gonna get penalized for cutting down too healthy tree or whatever. Well, they were dead tree. I thought it was just not
they
a marked
were,
dead tree.
they just weren't the marked ones, but they were, yeah. Manure spreaders, not
Wow,
manure.
you know there's a official magazine for Farming Simulator? Check it out. Interesting.
So there's you have the tractor, right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of roaming around town and checking things out around the shop while wait. Oh, I see it now. This little funnel and fertilizer.
Yep.
So I think it's a back attachment.
Yep.
I have to fill that, and I don't know. I may have to come back here and refill because I don't have a way to transport that back to my farm.
Well, hopefully you don't need the whole thing. There's a mowing contract. I could mow that.
What did you pick up?
I'm just doing some contracts. Look at this
Some
fancy
equipment
tractor.
showed up next to me.
Look at this fancy tractor.
Fertilizer spreader. Refill. Alright, okay. We are at 100% fertilizer. And I'm gonna now need to drive home.
Our other goal for today too, there's a very good sale that we're going to need because the missus here wants some chickens. So
Who doesn't like fresh eggs?
we need to somehow profit $22,751 dues so that the missus can get herself a propane powered forklift.
I don't know. We might go hungry next month.
Or never mind, it's actually an electric powered forklift, which will also work.
Electric? So it means that we
But
don't have
that
to pay for
means-
gas.
But yes, but that means we're going to have to plug an electric thing in at the farm,
Like
which
a
is
charger?
fine, but we have to pay for that.
Yeah. We
Also-
gonna need more money.
It also means we need to decide where on the farm are we going to make our base of operations.
Yeah, current farm doesn't have a whole lot around to it, unless you want to like tap into the house. There was a house there, remember? But I don't know if it's part of our property. Maybe we
It's
can.
part of our property, but I don't think we can do anything with it. I can't even delete the thing.
Well, we could potentially purchase the land next to us, 23, I think.
You got the money?
Nope.
Mm.
Need some more side jobs. Hey, guess what? 10 out of 10 fertilized field right here. Barley.
Whoa.
Another win for me.
Whoa.
I'm done with today's work, I think. You can chill over here.
I'm driving like the missus. Are you done with the day's work?
Yep. I'm done. Guess I could drop this fertilizer and yeah, I'm gonna just go get a cup of coffee or something.
You start looking at this contract. Get yourself to work.
Well, I'm gonna have like 10 minutes to spare and see if I can get something accomplished.
Go on my load.
Cultivating. What is that machine we do have? What was it? Hoeing? No, mowing? Plowing? What was it?
We have a weeder.
There's a weeding contract I could do.
We have a seeder, a weeder.
But then don't we have to use our own seed?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could do weeding contract. And what else? Mowing? Is it the same machine or no?
No.
I think maybe hoeing is the same as the weeding contract.
No, weeding's its own thing.
Well, that's settled. Because the only thing I can do right now is weeding. I think. Let me see if that machine's like. Weird. Yeah.
Hey, look, there's a Deadwood contract.
I'm not doing Deadwood contract.
I'll pass on that.
Okay, I'm gonna do this weeding contract. Then I can just speed run it so I can get to my tea time.
All right. So what's next? More.
I think we need more money.
We do need more money.
Hey, look, there's a Deadwood contract.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. We just escaped the penalty from the other one. Transporting, I will do. That's totally fine. I'll go get some wood.
What should I do? I'm looking at the contracts too. They're all like harvesting.
Is a few cultivating?
I can do cultivating. I just need to rent equipment.
There's was there a weeding or was that hoeing?
Mowing and hoeing.
Where am I going? Up.
I guess I would just try and do the 2 cultivating contract.
Yeah, we almost have enough for the forklift, and then once we secure the forklift, by the time I'm done with this wood transport, we will have enough. We'll get the forklift, and then maybe we'll put some chicken coops on the farm.
All right, that sounds like a good plan.
Look at that. Looky there. Good payday. There's one cultivating job on 46.
Yeah, that's a small one. I was gonna do that one next, but then this new one pop up that pays more.
Yeah, there's a spraying contract that pays decent, but you gotta pay for the liquid fertilizer or herbicide, whatever they want. Oh, herbicide.
Be more
So
expensive?
you gotta pay for herbicide and then go spray it. So it's like,
Oh,
yeah, it's 7,200, but you're gonna make maybe 4 if you're lucky. Just like the fertilizing contract they have. Yeah, it's easy, it's fast. But it's 6,900 minus the 500, so 64 minus at least 2,000 of fertilizer, probably more.
yeah. I think anything involved with consumer gold that is a contract wouldn't be worthwhile. I feel like we end up losing money.
Yeah, unless you already have the machine and the fertilizer and stuff, then it's fine. Let me just take this other cultivating job.
Right. I don't know where that one is.
It's only worth a few bucks by the time I borrow this equipment, though.
You don't have to, because I already have one.
Try our luck with the deadwood, I guess. Look for that mark.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Deadwood round 2.
I'm just gonna complete the 2 cultivating. I don't think we need to take any more, right?
Yeah, we should be fine.
Alright.
This thing is very slow.
Yeah, you home then. Let's go back home too. We're gonna give you
I got stuff on front though.
food. Can you even drive these things on the street? That's not legal. You don't have a license.
Alright. Blinker.
How do I do blinker? I want to do that.
Our tractor don't have it.
Aw,
You
man.
get blinkers, you don't have emergency flashers.
Aw.
It's usually right bumper up on the D-pad.
Left or right?
Right bumper up on the D-pad. You
Hey, I got left.
have blinkers, you don't have flashers.
Aw, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That tractor got gypped.
You pointing?
Unless you run out of battery halfway there. Why don't you get up there and figure out where you want the chicken coops?
Well, it's too late now. I'm already driving.
Oh,
you want me to...
you gotta go up there and get the, hold on. You didn't bring the weeder with you. But
Yeah, you said I don't need it.
But also, you're gonna want to reset the trailer, the purple trailer, and put some wheat in it. Because we build chickens, we need to feed them.
Ah, man, you know what? I just want to reset this one then. Reset the
And
other
then reset that, and then reset the purple trailer. The wheat is right there by the building workshop.
And then you need to reset the culture.
The purple trailer, yeah. If you want to drive this thing back, I can get get wheat and get it to the field, but...
I've never driven a forklift before.
I mean, I'll just jump out and leave it in the middle of the road.
But I don't think the chicken coop is that big, right? We should have room.
Yeah, I just need to sort out this tree.
You think you can cut it down?
Yeah, this tree is just telling me that it's an object's in the way.
Oh.
Alright, cool.
Can we sell these broken house here?
Broken house for this, for the stick.
These houses here, can we get rid of it? Or is it not our house?
It's
Not our land.
it's on our land. It's our house, but we can't do nothing with it.
Can we take it down at least? Can we sell building, kind of sell it?
Normally you can, but that one you cannot.
Weird. Well, I'll help you, but I don't have no chainsaw.
Oh, it's cut down.
It's just moving it around.
Just putting it in the back of the truck. It ain't gonna be worth much.
Probably not. It's a skinny tree.
But it's out of our hair.
Right? Make room for some useful space.
It might pay for our gas.
Would it? Do you think? Don't know how much you usually get for like twigs.
This even weird. I may have to put some tile down.
Tile.
Yeah, you want tile or you want gravel?
Mm,
It costs all the same, but
well, if it's gonna be a chicken coop, maybe gravel is more on theme. Where are you taking it?
I'll just park it in the street for now. Because now it's... I don't think I could do anything with this bushes, and that's why I said maybe if I put a little bit of gravel down. If you want gravel, we'll do gravel. Where's dirt? Grass.
Just remember last time you had one where it took off a bit of the row and it looked weird.
Oof.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Is that a piece of mushroom?
That's the stalk. They're
Oh, from the tree they
from the
just cut
tree,
down.
yeah. I took it down as far as I can. So now chickens. Snapping is on. That is not. That's more in line. The issue was always. We'll start on this side, I guess. Have this one face that way because. Well, no, then we can't get the feed in because crop destruction. Don't want it to destroy. Oh, it's going to destroy the road. I bet you if I put it there, it destroys the road. Maybe part of the crop too. Overlaps with another object. I don't really care about that other object. Let's just put one. Hit one right.
We're causing traffic over here, but
Ooh, that was close. Really can't get one any closer than that. Well, the space is not going to be optimized because if we try to optimize it too much, it's going to cut into our field or it's going to cut into this road. For now, that might be the best option we have. Land is not owned by you. You know. Oof. why is there a little ramp? Let's see, do a little bit of terraforming here. A little dip. Not gonna let me. Me sell that one.
That one messed up.
Well, it's just a dip. I'm trying to level it all out here. Do some terraforming. Alright. Now we can retry those chicken coops. Could put them both sideways.
Like the long way?
Yeah. And then that would mean the feed goes in on the roadside and the eggs get picked up on the other side.
We can make it work either way, I feel.
Alright. I think that's probably fine. A weird bump. There's a little bit by the feeder, but I think that's fine. At least it's not on the forklift side.
Yep. Looks good to me.
It's fine. Now, can we afford to fill them with birds?
Yeah.
Do you want to fill them with birds?
What?
I'm going to try to get a little bit of feed in here.
Yeah.
See if you can fit 30 birds in each one.
How do I do that? Oh, I guess I just open animal dialogue. We just need the 6 months old one. 30 in each.
Yeah, it should be like 1,500. Ooh, that's a steep hill.
1650, because there's a fee of $150 for transport fee.
Something like that, yeah.
You sure you want 30 in each?
Yeah,
Not
I
that.
mean, max them out.
Bye.
All right, there's some feed in each one.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach you for it. Where? Huh? Wait, stop, Peter. Just step on that crop.
Yeah, it's all right. I got tennis shoes on. What are you wearing? Boots?
Combat boot.
See? Who's worse? You wearing short sleeves? We going into November.
Hey, I have some like working clothes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my overall over here. I have no punching ability. I was always punching to get ahead. Okay, I think that's kind of like a tie.
No violence.
No dying, I guess.
No.
That's why I like this game so much. You can't die here.
All right, guys. I appreciate you. If you've made it this far, I guess. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, and stay tuned for episode 4. 4. Get ready for
Yeah.
November.
Gee. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.